28 years to discover that gender doesn't exist at Disney World. It all has to do with costuming. It all starts with their traditional on-stage costumes. On stage are people who work with guests, and backstage are people who work in the Utilidor, which is actually under Magic Kingdom. When the parks first opened, if you didn't fit in the size costume that they had for on-stage roles, then you couldn't be on stage and you were made to work in the backstage, and that's because on-stage costumes were more expensive and they didn't want to pay the money. The on-stage characters you're probably familiar with are the ones that you get to meet from the movies and the books. When they're face characters, which means they're not in a costume or have a plastic shell, as it were, they're going to be that gender that you see them. But what about characters when they look like this? And these are based on height and weight, and that's probably something that most Disney fans know, is that you might have a girl who's friends with Mickey and a guy who's friends with Minnie. Because these costumes are all about who can carry it and look the best in the costume. But the thing that blew my mind is that Tinkerbell is actually sometimes played by a guy, because much like the fur characters, it's based on height and weight and who can do the role. And the first time Tinkerbell ever did this, she was actually 71 years old, the actress who played her. Not just like a voiceover role, like the one who did this first was a 71-year-old person. I'm lucky if I don't throw my back out sneezing when I'm 71. It's happened to me twice and I'm not even 30 yet.